Hello friends, I hope you're well. Um, Last night I got to see this Joker movie everyone's talking about, and what a crock of you-know-what the social commentators are coming out with. It's a quasi neoliberal retake on a postmodern... Oh, shush, no, it's none of that. It's about one thing. It's about gun control, right? Promoting the notion that people who are mentally unwell have easy access to weapons and are really likely to go and commit an atrocity, okay? If you're new to the channel, you're not going to hear this kind of truth from other YouTubers, for example, because they all earn so much money they don't want to lose it, or they're scared, or they're part of what I call the agenda. So if you could hit the subscribe button, you'll be doing us both a favor, right? Thank you. So yeah, it's all part of the much bigger agenda. I'm going to be honest, folks. I don't know how much you can talk about that on YouTube before you just go and lose your YouTube channel. I know that sort of thing happens. I'm sort of quite new to this, but you need to understand that wherever you have power, you have the people that want to have that power for themselves, whether that's a football match, a game of chess, whether it's the social scenario in the office you work in. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And in the world, it's exactly the same. You have groups that are out for everything they can get, right? The biggest one I call the agenda. Like I say, I'll talk more about this maybe at a more appropriate time or on a more appropriate platform, but they play the long game and they control society by putting out films like Joker. What they're doing is they're trying to get you to buy into the notion that the world is full of these incels, is it? These people that can't have relationships with women and they're loners and they're bullied by society. And you see all that in the film Joker. You see him getting bullied. You see him getting beaten up. You see him getting downtrodden. You see him getting humiliated. They're also trying to suggest that people who are mentally unwell have easy access to weapons and they're going to get that weapon and go and commit an atrocity. You know the kind of atrocities I'm talking about, right? That is a whole nother subject again. And you see that again in the film. He's in the workplace. His colleague gets to hear that he's had some flack, right? In fact, funnily enough, he's called Arthur Fleck. So Arthur, it's a nobody name, right? That's what they're trying to say. Arthur, so everyday, normal, Mr. sort of nobody name, right? Fleck, as in a tiny speck, Fleck. So Mr. Normal, nobody, insignificant, right? They've been doing this thousands of years, folks, right? They're very, very good at it. But anyway, he's in the film. His colleague goes, "You got beaten up last night. Here." He just gives him a pistol. As if that's, I guess it's possible, but it's really going to give someone a 357 that costs God knows how much money. But the suggestion is there that they're giving this guy who's mentally sort of unwell. Arthur Fleck plays his character. He lives with his mother. She's been abusing him in the past. He's highly damaged. He shows all the hallmarks of someone who's suffering childhood trauma, PTSD, right? And yeah, so there he is. He's been given a weapon because he's beaten up by the bullies and he's going to go out and commit an atrocity. That is what they're trying to sell you on, all right? It's not about, Instagram is creating a society of sociopaths and or narcissists rather. It's kind of like touches on all this, but that's not the message. They want you to believe that mentally unwell people have easy access to guns and they're going to go and commit acts like this. Well, it's not true. I mean, I'm not going to suggest that no one who's mentally unwell ever hurt another person. I know of situations where that's happened, right? But in the way they're trying to put it across, it's important to understand when you're mentally unwell, and I've been severely unwell, right? You're far more likely to harm yourself. Statistically, you're much more likely to harm yourself. But of course, that doesn't buy into this whole move for gun control, does it? When you understand the bigger agenda in the world, like I say, I don't know if this is the place to talk about it. You'll understand they don't want informed, enlightened people who can defend themselves. That's kind of like the last thing. They want dumb sheep that believe everything that they see on the television, hence this film, right? And they want control, because what is control? Remember what I said, is power, isn't it? Right? So let's just have a look at some other things in play that have run parallel. This agenda, as I call it, they play a very long game. Things are planned well in advance. This film, its release, all of it will have been planned. So let me just swap over here. Yeah, you got this dude, right? I'm hoping you can see this. This guy is Patrick, Lawrence Sullivan, right? He's basically this insignificant guy. I don't mean that rudely. I mean in the grand scheme, you know, you got the threat of nuclear weapons and all this kind of stuff going on in the world, right? And the whole of the media, right? Look how much media he's getting. The whole of the media is covering a guy because he pulled a gun out, right? Allegedly, he pulled a gun out. There's nothing, I can't find anything in the media to say he actually did. But they're saying he pulled a gun out. So why is he getting so much airtime? Look at that face, right? Clearly, the media are trying to portray this guy as a mentally ill loner who's dangerous, right? And they'll find that, I think it even says in this article, he's got learning disability, right? Who is it reminiscent of? Well, this dude, isn't it? James, I won't say his surname because it's just going to get flagged up, but he was behind, was it the Aurora Cinema? This dude, right? Oh, what a surprise. Who does he look like? The Joker. Do you see the connection? Back to this guy. So you got a bit of the story here. What does it say? Third section down here on the left. 3 middle schoolers used online gaming app to devise plan to kill as many as they could. See what they're doing there? They're juxtaposing this headline with this guy's face because they remember this agenda. They're very clever. They know how your mind works. They know that subliminally people will be linking that face and that headline now, right? I could go on. I'm not going to. I'll keep this short. Another one here. Look. It's a gun. It's a pistol. It's a Miami... excuse me. Miami grandmother shot in the arm while trying to sleep. So it's a poor grandmother in Miami, Florida. Same place. See? And and look. It's an article about our friend, Mr. Sullivan again, right? So essentially, a guy that's got a tattoo, smokes weed, which is legal in some states in America anyway, right? Allegedly pulled a gun. And he's getting all this press. Right? And once you see, like I say, I keep saying the agenda. I'll try and be a bit more specific. I don't know what you're allowed to say on YouTube, but like once you see the agenda, what they're trying to do here, they're just trying to sow the seeds, right? That these guys are a danger to society. They're all going to kill you in your beds, and we need to ban the guns, right? That's it. Friend, thank you for watching my video. I'm the only person I know that has ticked every item off my bucket list, and I did so coming back from chronic addiction with no help from anybody. Now I want to pass those skills on to you, but I can't help you unless you help me and hit the subscribe button. So please do so, and let's go and smash this world together.